Hello, hello, hello. How you doing, Virgo? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. How you feeling? How you doing? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. Wow. Happy New Year, new things, new beginnings, new blessings. Yeah, I had to take some time off a little bit, okay? Yeah, I was feeling it, but it's like my spirit guides, God, my angels just came in and just touched my body last night. And how y'all doing? You doing all right? Yeah, yeah. I'm just so grateful and thankful to be here. Okay. Spirit laid it on my heart. I was just meditating, and through my Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Virgo. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So much love, new beginnings. New beginnings in love, new beginnings in, attracting love in your life, loving people, like minded people. Just a lot of love. God is about to pour, about to rain in your life with love, with just a overflow. Okay? A overflow, Virgo. It's amazing. Let me tell you something. Spirit laid it on my heart. And I was listening to someone else, but through the midst of these couple of days I had off, and I was in a lot of pain, y'all. A lot of pain. But I'm all right. But you know what? I got a message for somebody. Okay? I got a message, Virgo. Oh, thank you, beautiful souls. I love you guys. I miss you guys too. Yeah, I miss you. I'm going to go tonight on live tonight. I'm not going to stay on long because I got to work tomorrow, but I am going to come on live tonight. So meet me on the live tonight, January, what's this, the 2nd? Okay. 2025. So come with me. Come hang out with me tonight. Okay. So, my beautiful Virgos, listen, you hear that? In the couple days that I was resting, you got to realize that silence, you got to know about silence. And this is going to resonate with a lot of y'all. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, sir. This is going to resonate with just about everybody if you apply it to your life. Okay? And the thing about it, Virgo, I take it very, very seriously about my peace, about silence. But Spirit God spoke to me, and I was listening to one of, I can't remember who it was, but I was just listening, and it's like, you know how you hear something, Virgo, and it's like boom, you have an aha moment about yourself. And God said, there is power. Listen, there is power in your silence. Yeah, I have it. Like I say, y'all, I get downloads and I write them down. Okay, and I start writing and I start writing and I start writing. Okay, but Spirit God said there is silence. There is power in your silence. And it says, and I agree fully with this, Virgo. Now, come on, y'all. Everybody that take what resonate, leave the rest, okay? If it doesn't apply to you, I don't need you to send me a comment and tell me this how you feel about it. I'm not right. The way you talking about it ain't right. Listen, okay? I'ma say it how I want to say it. Yeah, I had somebody in my comment that call themselves trying to correct me. I'ma say it how I'm gonna say it, and you say what you say how you say it. But don't worry about it, because they are blocked, okay? But my thing is this. Take what resonates. If it does not resonate, and if you have your own mindset of the way you want to rearrange it, into way you want to see it, then let that be, okay? But the Spirit spoke to me. as I was just in this agony of pain, that God, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm good. I'm all right. And Spirit is saying to you, some of y'all, all of y'all, somebody, that your purest form, the pureness is everything. In your power is silence. When you tune into your environment, okay, that we are surrounded by, whether it's nature, whether it's the birds, or whether it is setting in your stillness, you begin to, listen. If you're out in nature, just stop, listen. Let your ears go as deep as possible with hearing every twinkle of a bird's chirping, to just hearing the insects blowing, and just hearing the wind blowing. Just tap deeper. I ain't talking about the surface level of, oh, I hear the trees blowing, I hear that bird over there. We talking, let's go a little deeper let's get a little deeper into the consciousness of peace, of your pureness, of silence. Silence speaks volume. It speaks volume, Virgo. Okay? Stillness. When you're in your stillness, that's where the magic begins, whether you know it or not. That's where the magic begins. That's where the creativity. Don't you know, when you are in your stillness, in your purest form, and when you're tapped all the way into your stillness and your silence, things become more clear. Now this is gonna really work on a lot of us that's overthinkers. Okay, overthinkers. Mainly overthinkers. You need to really sit in your stillness and really learn how to meditate and to slow the mind down. Okay, that's another word. Calmness. So you got silence, you got pureness, and you got calmness. So calmness, when you have this energy of calmness, everything becomes so clear, Virgo. Everything becomes so clear when you sit in your stillness, sit in your silence, sit in your pureness. Now, believe it or not, silence, you will find magic in your silence, because you can, when you are in silence, when you are in your stillness, you can think clear, and you can really bring things to life. It becomes magical because you're creating something out of a sound mind. You're creating it out of calmness, out of peace. You're not doing it out of impulse, mind racing, going. When you move in silence, not only when you in silence, when God put you in a place, when a lot of times when you end a relationship or end from being in a long-term friendship or whatever it may be, after years you've been so used to being with that person that God is putting you in a place of stillness so that you can learn how to grow within your own self. That means that God, or whoever your higher source, is putting you in a silent, still place so you can learn how to sit with yourself, with your thoughts. A lot of people run away because of their thoughts. They don't want to sit with their thoughts. And I'm here today to tell you, happy 2025. New beginnings, new blessings. But it is required of you. It is required of you Beautiful souls, cross watchers with Virgo heavy in your placements. It is required of you to learn how to sit in your silence. It is required of you in order for you to create the magic, to create the very beautiful things in your life. You must learn how to control your thoughts. Because when you control your thoughts and you sit in stillness and calmness, you're sitting in your pureness, your authenticness. And you are creating. That's my grandbaby in the background watching TV. You're creating something amazing in your life. I don't know who you are right now as you're listening to the sound of my voice. It is Thursday. Thankful Thursday. Thankful Thursday. Thoughtful Thursday. That we have to learn how to control the subconscious and the conscious of our minds so that we can make better decisions upon our lives. We have to learn that even through your life of, living your life and going through different lanes and merging over into different lanes and getting to your destination and getting to where you gotta go and learning how to not be in such a hurry and impulse of just life itself, and learn how to be calm and learn how to balance your calmness. Learn how to balance that authentic part of yourself, which is, tapping into you. Tapping into you, Virgo. Quietness, my beautiful souls. Virgo, quietness is where you begin to create your breakthrough. My God. My God. Quietness is where you begin to push through that breakthrough. Push. Spirit guides, God is saying that it's time. I'm talking to someone that always, and I understand, God understands, whoever your higher source understands, okay? That when good things happen, you want to tell the world. When good things happen, you want to actually tell the closest to you when good things, confirmation, when good things happen. But then in this season, or the next season, or the next season, or the next season. But in this season right now, where we're at right now, Spirit God said it is very valuable that you walk in silence. A lot of you, your manifestation or your prayer did not come true because you spoke too fast. You talked about it to someone you never should have. Learn how, even if this is down to somebody that constantly keep bothering you, someone that, it could be for some of you bullies, or somebody's just keep on at you and they just want a reaction from you. They want to trigger you. They want you to step out of your self. Spirit God said, I want you to remember that your power, my God, my God, your power is in your silence. If you're wondering why things haven't been going the way you want them to go, and you wonder why when you told somebody, or when you mentioned something, and you mentioned your plans, and you mentioned what it was that you wanted to do, that you mentioned it, and you wonder why it never came to fruition, or why it never happened, it's because you opened your mouth. I heard this one guy on one of, as I was scrolling to one of, with on one of the sites, and the guy said, and this young lady asked her grandfather, "You never hung with nobody. You didn't have no grandpa. You never hung with nobody back in the days. You never, didn't you have some homeboys that y'all?" He said, "Yeah, I had a few." And he said, "Yeah, I had a few, here or there." He said, "But I move alone, 'cause I can't tell on myself. I can't tell on myself." He said, "I have moved all my life," and this man about 80 years old. He said, "I've moved all my life by myself. I've moved in silence by myself. I have been in my own self. I am my own best friend." He said, "Because I ain't gonna tell on me." He said, "Sometimes you gotta realize, you gotta know how to throw that spoon. You gotta learn how to feed people with a long handled spoon." I don't know who this is for today, but starting off this new year, this is for everybody. Everybody ain't for you. Everybody ain't gonna be happy for you. They just want to know what you're doing. They want to stay updated with you. I don't care who it is. My kids don't even know a lot of, know my moves. They don't. Hold on.